Tshwane was damaged by the DA, even though the DA always denies this fact. Even though the DA wants to blame the EFF, say the EFF are busy demolishing buildings. You can see it here, Gayton McKenzie is defending the EFF, is saying if you are going to blame the EFF and you are going to say the EFF is demolishing buildings and things like that, come with proof. Come with proof. Who is that from the EFF you are talking about? Don't just say the EFF is demolishing, is damaging, what. Where is the proof? Who are the people you are talking about? So if you are not going to come with facts, you should take accountability as the DA and say, you know what, Tshwane was damaged by us, instead of busy trying to shift the blame.
Gauteng, Joburg has been messed up by the Democratic Alliance. Tshwane has been messed up by the Democratic Alliance. We are fixing stuff now. Be patient. We've given you 6 years to mess it up. Give us 3 years to fix it for you. We are getting there.
Thank you, Minister.
No, but you have no evidence that the EFF has demolished a building. Can you mention one that was done by the EFF?
Thank you very much.
I'm not defensive. I don't like a person to tell lies about people. If you say the EFF has demolished a building, tell me which building and which members of the EFF. Wearing red doesn't mean you are EFF member. Maybe you saw people with red.
I can sign you up, Minister.
What undertaking? No, I didn't make the question. You made an allegation. You didn't ask a question. Yours was an allegation. So I was dealing with your allegation. You said that we have messed up Joburg. So I'm telling you, you are the one that messed up Joburg.
Yabona, if there's one thing that you can always trust the DA to do, is to shift the blame and blame black people. It doesn't matter whether it's their fault or not, but the first thing that they are going to say when they come out is to first blame black people. But I'm happy right now here in South Africa, in the GNU, we have leaders like Gayton McKenzie, who's not afraid to speak and confront these people. You know what I love most about Gayton McKenzie, and I've always said it, is his approach towards politics. And he has maintained this attitude of being unbiased whenever he's speaking, whenever he's addressing a certain topic. He doesn't care whether you are from the DA, whether you are from the EFF, whether you are from the ANC. As long as he thinks what you are doing is rubbish, Gayton McKenzie is going to tell you. I mean, he doesn't care even if you are a billionaire, you are Rob Herzog. He's going to tell you that you are a racist. He's just that kind of man. He has that kind of attitude. He is authentic. He is a South African. He is a patriot. That is why most of us love and appreciate Gayton McKenzie, even though we are not members of his political party, but we can appreciate some aspects of his leadership styles. Well, obviously he has his own flaws, and downs to him, but then sometimes we should just focus on the positives whenever a person is showing you the positives. And this is what Gayton McKenzie is showing us here, because what he's confronting is the truth. Tshwane was damaged by the DA, even though the DA always denies this fact. Even though the DA wants to blame the EFF, say the EFF are busy demolishing buildings. You can see it here, Gayton McKenzie is defending the EFF, is saying if you are going to blame the EFF and you are going to say the EFF is demolishing buildings and things like that, come with proof. Come with proof. Who is that from the EFF you are talking about? Don't just say the EFF is demolishing, is damaging, what. Where is the proof? Who are the people you are talking about? So if you are not going to come with facts, you should take accountability as the DA and say, you know what, Tshwane was damaged by us, instead of busy trying to shift the blame. And we all know that the only places that the DA cares about is the places where there's a large number of white people. Those white areas. Look at Stellenbosch, places like Stellenbosch. If you go and visit Stellenbosch, you'll feel like you are in another country, a totally different country. And other parts of Cape Town where the DA is rampant, you will feel like you are in another country. Why? Because it's only white people living there and a few black people. So the standard of that place, they always make sure that it's well taken care of. It's their number one priority. But a place where they know there's going to be a lot of black people that they don't care about that at all. They don't care about that. And this is an attitude that they need to change. The DA, if they ever want a chance to run this country one day. This attitude of theirs of treating places where there's a lot of white people, they treat those places good, they clean those places. If they are running those places are always in the correct conditions. But where they know it's a mixture maybe of many black people and some white people, they are going to neglect that place and then they are going to shift the blame. So it's a very, very sad situation. The very same DA has come out to say they are going to stop fighting the VAT increase only if the ANC goes back on this thing of the bills, the land expropriation bill and the Bella bill. Just imagine, it's the DA who's saying that.
Where is the DA on Comma 5? The DA has sent a letter to the president accepting Comma 5 in exchange for things which are outside the budget, like the Expropriation Act and so on and so on. Why am I making this statement, Chair? Is that we are more than happy to interact with Parliament and discuss the modalities if there are any changes in the budget and that those changes be confined to a debate about the budget. We accept that the Parliament has got authority to amend the budget, but we would plead that the matters be focused on how to make this budget efficient. And in this regard, we're approaching this thing with an open mind, and we'll accept your guidance in this regard.
You see what I'm talking about? So what does this say about the DA? Let's just be honest. What does this say about the DA? If you are going to say, Pella, when you are fighting the VAT, and we are taking it as if you are fighting for us, the citizens. Okay, fine. The DA is fighting against the VAT. You are fighting against the VAT. You want to help us as the people, even us as black people. It's a good image you are painting for yourself. But then when you are going to come out now and say, you know what, the ANC, we will stop fighting for the VAT. But if you stop this thing of land expropriation and the Bella bills and what. If you can stop those things, we will stop fighting for the VAT. Which simply means you are not fighting for the VAT in the first place. You are not fighting to help black people. You are not fighting to help poor people, even white poor people, because there's even white people, poor people. It's not like white people, there's not poor people. It's not like they were fighting for poor people. They were just putting on a facade, acting as if they care. When what they care about is this land thing. They don't want this land thing. They don't want these Bella things. So now they are saying, yeah, if the ANC, you want us to stop fighting you in this issue of the VAT, you will have to stop these things. So what does that say about the DA? What does that say about the DA? Tell me on the comment section down below. I think it's a very, very negative picture they are painting for themselves. If they are going to come out and say, because what they are saying basically is, we don't care about the VAT, whether people are affected by the VAT. We are just fighting. But if you want us to stop fighting, you will have to do what we want and stop the land expropriation things. So what we care about is the things that are going to affect white people, the things that are affecting the black people, the vets. We were just acting as if we are fighting with you, black people. We are not fighting with you. Now we are ready to stop fighting as long as they are going to stop the land expropriation. What does that say about the DA? What does that say about them? Tell me on the comment section down below. You know, the DA, I think the DA is going to perform very, very badly on the coming elections because of all the moves they are taking, the things they are doing. You know, I once highlighted on another video and I said that there's a lot of black people who are starting to love the DA. But lately, all of those people are going back to their parties. They are leaving the DA to racist white people because they can see that even though we were starting to love the DA, the things that they are doing, even this one of saying they are going to stop fighting for the VAT if the ANC goes back on the things of the land and the Bella bills, what does that mean? What are you trying to say? What image are you painting for yourself as the DA? That is why I'm saying in the coming elections, they are going to perform very badly. You know, if they continue with this attitude of theirs. But That's just my own 2 cents on this whole situation. Tell me on the comment section down below, what do you think? I would really love to hear from you. But if you just enjoyed this video or you learned something new, please leave a like and subscribe to this channel. I would really appreciate it. My name is Emmanuel and this is Mzansi Versity, the place where we transform lives through knowledge and information. Let's meet again on another video.